Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is a scene for Empire of Thorns. So Seb received some news that he found rather interesting, and he's decided to address it. The first place it took him in learning this news was to see Chrysalis in the Hob Market. And he finds her just in her stall, doing Chrysalis things. She's basically mixing and measuring out some herbs right now, and she'll smile at him when he walks in.
Sebastian has some pies with him, and he is it pies? Let me check on what Deb said. Yes, pies. One is apple, and the other one I have to check. I think it's cherry or something. But he has two pies. He says they're from. Someone asked me to give them to you.
She'll smile.
Someone, and she'll say someone that told me you might want to meet your half sibling, and he'll smile at her.
She'll kind of like half smile and kind of nod.
And he'll say, there, so you forgive her, and he'll smile.
She'll shake her head. There's no forgiveness really needed. I just know my father's a very busy man. Don't hold it against him.
She thought, he'll smile and he'll say, she just thought you might be upset. But, she told me that, well, and he'll say, I don't know you too much, but you seem like a nice person. You'd be more than welcome to know the baby and meet the baby. There's him or she, he or she. We don't know yet.
I can give you something for that.
And goes, well, we were going to have a baby shower, and you can come.
Oh, I can?
And he'll smile and he'll say, yes, we haven't completely decided on a date yet. We thought about the 28th of this month.
She'll smile. And she'll go over to a jar, and she'll kind of pour some of, like, there's like some powder in it, and she'll pour it out, and she'll put it into a little vial for your character. And she'll kind of hand it to you. And she'll say,
he'll look at.
Oh, go on.
She'll take it and look what's in there.
It's like a clear, not like a shimmery powder. And she'll say, if you mix that with pure water, not from like the tap, but like distilled or like spring water, and you put a drop of Kiko's blood. If it's a boy, it'll turn green, and if it's a girl, it'll turn red.
Hello?
Yeah?
I didn't, it kind of cut out, so I.
Okay. It's like a shimmery clear, like it's like a, it's a fun. It's like a shimmery powder, and she'll say that if you drop a drop of Kiko's blood into it, you have to mix it with like very pure water, like from a spring or like from like distilled water. But if you put a drop of her blood into the water with that powder in it, if it's a girl, it will turn red, and if it's a boy, it'll turn green.
And he'll smile and goes, oh,
water.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say, oh, what do I owe you for this?
She'll shrug. Don't worry about it.
And he'll smile and goes, oh, thank you. Your name is Chrysalis, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, my entire full name is Sebastian Crowley. You might as well know if we're going to be friends.
She'll smile. I
Because
saw your father in the market about 2 days ago.
like make a funny face, guys. Do you know what he was looking for?
Mm-mm. She'll shake her head. I
And
just saw him.
he'll think for a second, guys. How do you know Hitler?
She'll smile softly. He was talking about you.
He'll say he's disappointed in my choice of friends.
That's not what he was saying.
And she'll smile, guys. Then may I be a little nosy and ask for what he was saying?
She'll get a smile on her face like she's not gonna tell. I have a question. I have a question, actually.
He'll say, "Go ahead and ask."
Um, do you think he'd be interested in having dinner with me sometime? She'll kind of bite her lip, like nervously, like still looking at what she's working on.
She said he, I think the father, I didn't because he cut out a bit.
Yes.
He'll smile and goes, he, maybe. I mean, and he'll like chuckle and he'll say, "At least you're white, so he won't hold that. He won't hold that against you." Guys,
She'll wrinkle her nose.
he's going. What did she do?
She wrinkled her nose, like playfully.
He'll say, "Well, if you want to meet, if you're going to meet him, and if you don't already know, you're better off knowing this. He's still learning to adapt. When I met him, he was kind of racist."
She'll nod.
Guys, but well, I'm not too close to him. I'd never actually met him till he came back to this world. I spent my entire life thinking he had died in battle. Guys, but I guess if I can see him, I can ask.
She'll smile and look at your character. Thank you.
And he'll like scratch his head and go, "So I guess we kind of have that in common. Our father was there."
She'll nod. He was there. He wasn't there every day. Listen, he's not a bad person, and I understand.
He also
I'm surprised this is
he
happening
isn't
again.
sorry, what I didn't. I cut out just a little bit. She's surprised. What?
That it happened again.
Okay. He'll smile as well. Look at it on the bright side. You'll have a little brother or little sister.
She'll smile big. And
I
somebody will
still
come
haven't
in.
told.
Yeah, somebody will come
She'll,
in and basically she'll kind of like look at them and they'll basically like kind of like look like they need her. And she'll say, "Oh, I'm sorry, Sebastian." And she'll kind of like,
he'll smile and goes, he'll say, he'll just go, it's okay. I'll just well, I'll keep you up to date I'll keep you up to date for the baby shower. I can find you here. And
she'll nod. I
that
live
and leave.
in the flat above the shop. She'll kind of point up.
Okay. He'll look up and goes, and well, he'll go, okay, and goes, you have a good day, and he'll leave.
You too.
And he'll go to meet her father now.
Okay. He's at the cafe where you agreed to drink coffee together. He's eating like a croissant and some coffee. He actually looks like for once he's not quite in a hurry, like he normally is.
Yes, well, he'll come. He'll order a Sebastian will order tea more than
Okay.
coffee. And he'll say and well he'll say not say well do a little bow thing. Well then when any human talks, he'll nod his head, say hello and reach out his hand.
He'll shake his hand. Hello, Sebastian.
Hello. Um, I was talking to your daughter.
He'll kind of he'll furrow his brow and kind of like tilt his head. Oh, Chrysalis,
Because
yes.
because you didn't mention that the baby was going to have a half sister.
It's because I consider that to be her information. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to hide that.
He'll smile to say, I understand. I just well, I went to talk to her myself. My friend told me she wanted to talk to us, but she was a bit scared of what
You're breaking up, honey.
he'll say. Yeah, he'll say. I went. I went to talk to her myself because a friend told me she wanted to talk to me and so, but was afraid of what our reactions might be.
I wasn't able to be there for her as a father, as a child. And her mother wasn't quite as gracious about it as you and Kiku are.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of what kept me from pursuing a more. This was quite some time ago. I'll kind of think about it for a moment and think it was the 60s, actually. And there was. I'll shrug. Everyone was free love, and the glamour flowing was strong. The spring court was at its height. And there was a festival at the spring court that I had to attend, and this beautiful young woman, she caught my attention, and we made love, and a few weeks later she told me she was pregnant. And she told me she wanted to be with me, to stay with me, and I told her that I'd try, but I didn't think that our relationship would actually work out. Not for the long term. It would just be trapping the both of us, you know?
Because mom, because I understand.
And so I tried, and we lasted for about 2 months. And I just couldn't balance family and my position in the courts. And that's when I settled that I'd support her and I'd give her the financial that she needed to care for our child. But I was never able to really to be a part of her life. But she raised her alone. She didn't have someone to help her as you do, as Kiku does with you. And that's why when I found out that Kiko was with child, I decided to be so clear and honest from the beginning that I wouldn't be able to be a part of this. Not with her and a part of this. I didn't want to lead someone on or to hurt someone like that again.
So what was the last part?
Oh, he said he doesn't want to lead someone on or hurt someone like that again.
And he'll smile and goes, well, I guess we can thank you for that.
I think from this
And
point, I'm going to look for more permanent ways to prevent conception. This is the second time this has happened to me. And although I appreciate, love, and adore both of my children, every few decades or so I do get an itch to lay with a woman, and it seems as I can't do it without making a child.
and he'll say, yeah, then, and goes, and like Hill's mom goes, so unless you want like half of New York to be your descendants in in like 100 years, that might be an idea. And Hill's mom, like showing this is a joke.
He'll smile very softly at him. His lips are actually upcurved and about the level it is in his picture.
Which
he just
is
doesn't
like
have the scowl going.
Which is like the closest he gets to laughing.
You've only heard him laugh once, and it wasn't a good thing. I mean, he'll give him a polite smile.
Okay. Yeah. And he'll say, "Well, I have to meet Kiko, so I'll let you go. Thank you for your time."
I think Kiko said she was going to Trudeau's.
Oh, and his mom goes, "Oh, well, I'll meet her there.
Do you want me to walk with you?
If you wish. I'm not going. I'm not going to I'm not going to chase you away." And well, and his mom goes, "Don't let the rest of my motley know that I kind of like you."
I'm actually quite fond of your motley.
And goes, "Well, um, goes, there are a good bunch. Just well, Bruce and Malik tend to do stupid shit sometimes."
He'll nod.
He'll say, "Oh, we must apologize for the way he talked to you at Trudeau's."
He'll kind of sigh deeply and shake his head. It's fine. It really is fine.
And he'll smile. And well, he'll pay for both the coffee and tea. And he'll say, "Well, we can get on our way then."
He'll pay for you, and he'll nod, and he'll get up with you in a walk. So I'm gonna start that other scene up, okay, hon?
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.